Hey everyone, back with another video. This time we're gonna cover two main topics, which is gonna be Vision Pro and iPhone 16 Pro. Before I start, I want to thank all of you for for subscribing to the channel, and for those of you who are new to the channel, and like my content, as this video, then consider subscribing. We're trying to grow to 500 subscribers by the end of the year, and so it would really appreciate me. It would really appreciate me for you to subscribe to the channel, so that I can produce uh, m- more valuable content for you. And let's get started with today's video. So, two major news in the Apple circle and Apple realm um, is that Vision Pro is now available. Apple, you heard that right, guys. Apple Vision Pro is now available at every store, at every Apple store in the United States. Unfortunately, though, that product is only for the United States market, for now at least. But it might increase to other countries depending on sales and other factors. But for now, Apple Vision Pro is now available in the United States to purchase. Now, about Apple Vision Pro, I don't think many of you have considered this through, because uh, considering the fact that it's $3,500 for 256 gigabytes, it is a waste of money. Now, I'm not a financial expert, but what I can tell you is that it is a waste of money. Now, it's ironic that I'm saying this because I produce content that basically uh, convince you on buying Apple products or any products. But let's go into another topic, the iPhone 16 Pro. By the way, if you want to go look at the Apple Vision Pro, I have another video about that. It's a specific video on Apple Vision Pro, and you can check it out after this video. And yeah, let's get started with today's video. But before I do, I want to say thank you so much for all your support, if I didn't say that before, and let's make an empire. So, continuing on the iPhone 16 Pro, there's a lot we're expecting for this September release um, for 2024. So, what we're expecting is is a larger 6.3 and 6.9 screen size. Now, you may be wondering, why in the world is Apple going to increase the size of the iPhone? Well, I'm actually glad they are, because for people who have big hands like me, it's really hard for me to handle my phone. It got better because uh, my parents or I bought the iPhone 14 Pro. But before that, I had an old iPhone SE 2019, and when I purchased that phone, it was new, and for a while, it was okay. It was great as a first phone, but then my arms kept growing, and so when it was at that breaking point, my whenever I type uh to text my friends or whatever, whatever I have to do, right? It was so annoying because the screen size was so small. So it is a it's a great idea for Apple to increase the screen size. So for that to for that, so there's two variations. The iPhone 16 Pro is getting the 6.3 screen size, and the iPhone 16 Pro Max is getting the 6.9 screen size. And the next feature on our bucket list is the new capture button. With the iPhone 15, they introduced the action button. The action button, if you have not heard, is basically a programmable button that replaces the silent slash mute switch that used to be on every iPhone 14 lineup and lower. So it is a great idea for Apple to make some design changes, which they are. Um, Now this capture button, what it basically does is, uh, if you tilt your phone horizontally, um, and that button will basically capture the moment. If you open your camera and go to camera uh, or video, it will capture the moment for you instead of you holding the record or record button. And yeah, so before I get into the next one, I want all of you to know, for those of you who are new to the channel, please subscribe if you are interested in topics like this, so that we can grow at a faster rate. Um, and I'll get back to the video. So one of the one of the biggest major design change is the solid state volume buttons. We used to have, or we still have, the physical volume buttons. And with the iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max, um, and the reason why I'm saying 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max is because I don't think the regular 15, regular 16 and uh, the lower end model are gonna get this. But for the 16 Pro, we're gonna get solid state buttons. What that means is that there's not gonna be a physical button anymore. It's gonna be a software based button. And I don't know about this into full detail, but I think it's more programmable in uh, if it's a solid state button. Um, it's a way for you to program your phone personal, so it fits you personally, and it's a great way for it's a good way, yeah. So before I get into the next one, it's the 48 megapixel ultra wide lens. Now I can say this, I don't know much about this change because I don't focus on camera, but I'm just stating this. It's the 48 megapixel ultra wide lens. But the thing is that Apple has made so many camera changes um, to the iPhone over year. So of course they're gonna make this year a special one, like always. So there you go. 48 megapixel ultra wide lens is one of the camera updates that you're gonna get with the 16 Pro, and the next feature, or should I say, the next variation of chip, the A series chip, it's gonna be faster than ever before, and this is the best because uh, this chip is more focused on gamers than productivity workers. So if you are a gamer and you are now on Android, in a few months, you will be crawling back to the iPhone ecosystem or Apple ecosystem because the new chip will revolutionize gaming on the iPhone. Last but not least, the Wi-Fi 7. Now, Wi-Fi 7, uh, we've known this for a while now. Wi-Fi 7, if you have a router that is uh, older than Wi-Fi 7, you might have to get a new router, but that may not be the case. But Wi-Fi 7 is coming to the iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max, and that's it, guys. Like the one, two, three. These 7 features are coming to the iPhone 16 Pro, or I'm just guessing that they are because these are just rumors. And yeah, this is great. This is what gamers and productivity workers have been waiting for. And yeah, I would like to end today's video in a note. Um, if you are considering uh, to purchasing the Apple Vision Pro, um, please comment down below as I will help you uh, through that process because the process is is a little confusing. This process is a new process that Apple has um, integrated, and so it's a new way for ordering the Apple Vision Pro. And if you want to order that product, I will personally help you out in ordering that product since it is a new way of ordering it. So that's it, guys. I want to end today's another note. I want to end today's video with a thank you to all of you who have supported me throughout the history of this channel. Um, Although we haven't had a long history, we have grown tremendously, and I want everyone to subscribe to the channel that is interested in tech, and I want everyone to know that even if people are saying that Apple is are just gonna come out with um, or I want to just know I want you to note that people are saying especially Android people people who use Android are saying Apple has lost its charisma or Apple has lost its light, but that's not the case. Apple has done a lot of changes over year that they have lost ideas, and that's the problem. Uh, the Apple team has now been listening to its customers, and now are now making good and relevant changes to the iPhone and other products. And so that is it, guys. I hope you subscribe to the channel, and I hope you learn something new. And yeah, just keep up with Apple stuff. Um, yeah, I just want to end with today's note. Please subscribe to the channel. It will help me and help you stay up to date with the latest tech. And goodbye. Peace.